deadass about to close. So ready for work. Woohoo.
You ain't Bill Bellamy. They say you don't know what you got till it's gone. They say that your darkest hour comes. I throw them out.
So then take it off.
This is literally what I must look like to y'all niggas because at the end of the fucking day, y'all just stay blaming me.
Follow me. Like, who don't follow me?
I don't want you on my page, Tatiana. Go to the main Tatiana. Tatiana. Roger that, over Tatiana. Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why you gonna beat for the video? And we really with this shit. Put this pussy on your lip. Give a fuck about a dick. I got my shit in
These are the dungeons. This is dope.
That's just bet on that. Alright, I don't want to curse on here. Like, I don't want to make this one of those channels that is just, like, super crazy. Because I know that, like, some of my younger cousins are going to be watching and stuff like that. So don't curse. Stay in school. Do what you got to do. So, my name is Jadaijah Ileana Corinne Johnson. Jadaijah came from my parents because they like Star Wars and there's a character on there named, like, Jedi's or something like that. I never watched it, so I really don't know. If you got time for a 4-hour movie, shit, good for you. Oh my god, I gotta stop that. So yeah, the first part of my name, Jedi, comes from Star Wars, and the second part of my name, well, my father was a 5% when he went to John Dewey High School. That's actually where he met my mother, but and so his nickname was Shah Kim, so Jedi Shah. So yeah. Ileana came from one of my great aunts, I believe, like from my mother's side, my Thea, I think. And then Corinne came from Lauren Hill, but my parents didn't want to name me Lauren, so they named me Corinne. And then Johnson is my father's last name, so you know how that goes. I was born September 8th, 1999. I am a beautiful Virgo. Like, y'all don't understand, I love my sign.
We're so sweet, caring, honest, truthful, faithful, like...
all of the above, like, we're just amazing. I know so many people who would disagree with me right now. But, nah, yeah, I am a Virgo. I like my son, but, like...
To be honest, there are some people that I have met that are Virgos that I do not like, no cap. We ain't all angels.
Like, un poquito, perfectionist. Because, like, things just, like, they have to go my way or it's not gonna be right. Like, it's just not gonna work in my head. Like, I'm not gonna be okay with it. Oh, I'm Puerto Rican and black. My mother's Puerto Rican and my daddy's black. His family is from America, so there's nothing more to that. My abuela is from Puerto Rico, like she was born in Puerto Rico. My favorite color is pink. I love the color pink. I'm wearing it. My lips are pink. My tongue is pink. That wool is pink. My dream catcher is pink. Like, y'all don't understand. Pink is really my favorite color. I also love purple, as you can see. Time to get into some business. I am single. I'm single as they come, single as a Pringle. I am not ready to mingle with nobody because I have been through a lot in my life as far as relationships goes. So I'm taking a break on that right now. So y'all will not see no couple goals on here for a very long time, if at all. I have been in relationships, and I can't say that I was ever in, like, a terrible relationship. Like, even my last one, even though, I'm not going to mention his name, but even though we ended on terrible terms, I did have a good time in that relationship, and it was only 6 months, but we made it feel like years because of the things that we did.
Like, he was staying with me, and we was, like, taking care of each other and stuff like that. Like, I would cook for him and stuff like that. Like, I felt like a wife without the freaking ring, y'all. Like, but it was still so much fun. I had so much fun with him.
But, you know, F him now. Before that, his name was Levi Sean Wilthour, and that is the boy that I could definitely say I was going to marry. Like, I was going to have his kids. 2 of them. Definitely wanted to go first, but, you know. I was definitely ready to, like, spend the rest of my life with him. And I'll definitely get into him way more on the 13th of this month. He will get his own video, and I will explain why I keep saying was and stuff like that. You guys will understand everything. Which, by the way, this tattoo is actually for him. he had this same tattoo. But and then before him was this boy named. We were together for 2 years and 3 months, I think. Me and Levi were together for 3 years and 4 months, and me and just together for 2 years and 3 months. And that relationship was like that. The reason that I still count him is because like that was my first like real relationship. Like, you know, ooh, like, oh, I got a boyfriend. The rest before that was just like not even worth mentioning. But I had a good time with him. We're still friends to this day. He's a cool guy, and at the time, like when we broke up, I was so mad. Like I was like very mad. Like it was my first time for somebody breaking up with me. So I was so heartbroken. But now that I look back, I'm like, girl, he had his own life to live. You had your own life to live. Like, y'all was so young. We were like 13 and 14, y'all. Like, that was nothing to like lose my entire mind over. But I am so dramatic that that's exactly what I did. I cried for 3 days straight. And I can laugh now because it was like, girl, what? Like, what I want to do in my future, I want to become a flight attendant within the next year. Because I have to wait till I'm 21. I am only 20 years old. So I do have to wait until next year to start that process and get my wings and figure out where I want to be and stuff like that. I know it's going to be hard. I know it's going to be like a tough thing to do. But I am so game. I am so ready. I don't have nobody tying me down. No kids, no work, no, boyfriend, no none of that. So I'm Gucci to be able to just go. In the future, I do want to get married, even though I don't believe in love right now.
Like, love is just like not something that I'm focused on right now.
But I do want to get married. I do want to have a big wedding. I want my mother to facilitate everything. Like,
I want her to plan everything. I want her to build everything. I want her to decorate everything. Like, I just have so much faith in her that she will just like get my idea and do exactly what I want.
And last but not least, I will talk about my sister, who passed away in 2008. I do have a tattoo for her right here. That is her name. Her name was Akira Angelique Johnson. And it has been 11 years since then. I was 8 years old at the time and she was 10. And I can't really remember like a lot, but I do remember that day clearly. Yeah, she passed away a couple of years ago, and I'm still dealing with it to this day. You know, some days are better than others. I don't cry as much as I used to, thank God. And you know, I'm just every day I'm getting better at dealing with it. I do miss her times like 1,000. I live in Brooklyn, New York. I will be having makeup on. I want to do pranks. Hopefully I can do that. I want to do public interactions, like where you go out to the public and ask them certain questions and stuff like that, like fun stuff like that. I want to do collaborations for sure because I have so many people on YouTube, like so many people joining YouTube, like so many of my friends have like brands and companies and stuff, so like I will definitely be sharing stuff like that with you guys. I have so many friends that are doing such amazing things. I'm so proud of all of them, and I just love to surround my people, like myself around people like that and they grind, because then I can focus on that as well. We could all talk about what we want to do in life and stuff like that. But anyway, I'll definitely have some story times because I have had some crazy times in my 20 years of living, y'all. Y'all don't understand. I've had some crazy times. And last but not least, never least, family is everything to me, and I just wanted to make that a point on this channel. I love my family. Y'all will meet my family. Specifically, my cousins are everything to me. Like, I would be nowhere without them, to be honest. Like, they really hold me down 150%. And, oh, one more thing before I go. I will have a podcast with my mother starting up in January, I believe. It's going to be called Remember the Music, and the things that we're going to be really talking about is songs that we can relate to, songs that mean things to us. We're going to break them down. We're going to get into some things, and that's just that on that. Thank you so much for tuning in, y'all. Please like, subscribe, comment, dislike if you don't like it, even though you shouldn't be here if you don't like it. Leave me comments for sure, just so that, you know, I can see what you guys are thinking and that I can become better, you know, with the help of you guys. Thank you again for tuning in. See y'all later.
Papi, yo quiero saber.
Let's smash!
Split in the middle.
Go! bitches be blind, y'all. Bitches is dumb, y'all. You a mad ass bitch, y'all. You a mad ass fucking bitch.
Man, cute. And you bitches is just mad.